Hi there, it's Darlene. I hope you're doing well today. So, as I've said before, when I get emails from Philip Johansson, usually, well, every day I get one that's different, and usually it goes to Legendary Marketer, and that's why I did the review on that one. Well, I noticed lately the Legendary Marketer ones have stopped, and in their place are Super Affiliate System by John Crestani, and that's a ClickBank product. And I noticed that instead of Legendary Marketer, now he has a broken link heading over to ClickBank. So I'm figuring he might figure that out sooner or later and fix it and start peddling the Super Affiliate System. So I thought I'd get out in front of that for you guys and tell you how ingeniously horrible this system really is. You won't just be throwing away $997. You're going to be throwing away tons and tons and tons more than that if you should ever buy this program. And I really think you might want to stick around till the end, because I've got stuff here that nobody else, I couldn't find this anywhere else on the internet. And it's from John Crestani's own websites. Nobody else has dug up this stuff. And I can show you from his own numbers. His own numbers from his own earnings disclaimers and such, that you will not make this money. And you won't find this information anywhere else on the net. Anywhere that I can find, sorry. So, but that's towards the end, because I have to tell you more about the program and the various ways how this all ties in. So stick around. So let me tell you about it, because I wandered over to, I'm an affiliate over at ClickBank anyway, so I went through that way and got his video on why I should be promoting this. It's not pretty. Let me show you.
What's up, affiliates? I have an exciting new offer for you. We've paid out over $4.5 million.
So you need to remember this scene and this number, especially this number, because I'm going to be looping back to it. And that is, whoa, is this proof to show how horrible the money is for the newbie affiliates coming in, and for actually everybody in this system, how little is actually being made, and how, as I said, you're just going to be digging yourself into a hole if you actually were to buy this. But this is really important, because here he is saying it himself, and it's in his earnings disclaimer document, and that's what I'm going to be showing you. And the actual earnings from this program are hideous. But let's continue for a bit.
$1 over the past few years to all of you great folk who have been promoting my products online over the last few years. And our exciting new offer is we are relaunching one of my products with brand new software. We have absolutely amazing software. I've been teaching affiliate marketing for years, but now we actually have software that creates landing pages for folks, that actually puts their affiliate links on the pages and sets affiliates up with their own domain, no extra cost.
So this magical software that you're going to be getting, that creates landing pages, puts affiliate links on the pages, does all this, you know what it's called? It's called ClickFunnels. And yeah, it's something that you would have to buy if you want to be part of this program. I mean, the whole program is built around having a funnel, and that is provided to you by ClickFunnels. He is providing it to you from ClickFunnels, so you must buy your own copy of ClickFunnels, which is, in the affiliate world, ClickFunnels is regarded as the best of what it does, but it's also wickedly expensive, and that's, widely recognized. And if somebody has ClickFunnels, it's like, ooh, you got ClickFunnels, ooh, And I said before that it's like $100 a month. Oh, that's a bit outdated. The cheapest you could possibly get it for is like $120 if you're paying month, and that's if you get like the yearly. Yeah, that's if you get the yearly deal on the cheapest one. If you're paying monthly for the cheapest one, the cheapest, program, the one that they've got, it's $150, and then it goes all the way up to $300. And the who sells you ClickFunnels, which of course is John Crestani, he's going to be making 30% of that, recurring through the entire time you've got this program. Yet he's presenting it here as being, woohoo, look at this wonderful software you get access to. Well, yeah, if you pay for it, like quite a lot of other things that are going to come up in this course as hidden costs that he certainly doesn't tell you about in this.
I'm going to go over how you can make money promoting my entirely redone funnel.
And here's the kicker yet again, that how you can make money promoting my entirely redone funnel. Well, if you're promoting his funnel, guess what product you're supposed to be promoting? Right, his product, the Super Affiliate System. So again, you are paying $1,000 for the privilege of going forth and selling his system, the Super Affiliate System. Then this isn't a pyramid scheme? Right. Well, no, they keep it the veneer saying, oh, you could go sell whatever system you wanted to. You could sell anything using this. You could, but you would fail horribly. I mean, the only people actually making a bit of money on this are selling the Super Affiliate System, because I will show you later on that the costs to do this are so high that if you're selling a lower ticket product, you could never make a go of it ever. So yeah, you're selling a course that sells a course that sells a course again.
Why this is the best possible opportunity to do right now. It works on all traffic sources. We've been testing this, even TV. We get a $756 average commission. That's right, every time you get one sale, you get $756. Let me explain how to promote this.
Okay, so here I'm skipping ahead a bit because it got boring and inapplicable. You can watch the whole thing though. It's on John Crestani's YouTube channel if you want. I'm trying to make things less painful for you here. So notice when he's talking really fast here, now coming up, he mentions with the help of a couple of products.
We need to make sure our follow-up sequences are good, and we have crazy advanced tags and triggers that we use with Infusionsoft and SendGrid to make sure that...
Notice how he just slips that in there? With Infusionsoft and SendGrid and... excuse me. Okay, SendGrid, that's an autoresponder, like GetResponse or Aweber. They're actually reasonably priced. I looked them up. It starts at around $20 a month. Fine. Great. Infusionsoft is a lead management system for advanced marketing. I don't know why you need that, but it's another $150 a month for the cheapest plan you could get. Hello? He's not going to pay for that for you. No, these are things you're going to have to pick up. You always pay for your own autoresponder. You're going to have to pay for this as well. So there's more hidden costs. And guess who is getting the affiliate income from it every time you buy this? John Crestani. So you may be driving that first sale and some monthly stuff to him as well, one monthly item. But the rest of these little things, those are all feeding back to John Crestani, and there's a ton of them, as I'll continue to show you.
We also have fantastic groups of upsells that we offer, folks. Really, it's just one main upsell, which is $247 a month, recurring program, monthly recurring program, where I do webinars with my students live every other week. A lot of folks have been going for these upsells. We have a very high conversion rate, and that's why you'll be seeing such high commissions and recurring commissions, which you earn 50% of. Let me throw that number up.
Now keep in mind that I came to this video through ClickBank. So this is written for the affiliate marketer in mind. So when he's proudly stating about this monthly recurring upsell, that is a huge plus for an affiliate marketer. I mean, you really want those monthly recurring, commissions, and apparently 30% of the people do buy them. So then you got to realize, though, that you might be one of those 30%. And so what if you get hit with another $247 that I'm sure you will be convinced that you absolutely need to buy for you to become successful? You know, it's always worded like that in some way, shape, or form. So yet there's yet another upsell. This is a pretty big one. But wait, there's more.
You get 50% of every sale. That means if somebody is interested in being coached by me personally in a group setting, then you get $124 every single month coming in to your account. Let me do the teaching. If you just refer somebody over, you create an income stream for yourself.
So think about this. Back in the old days of the MLM pyramid schemes, that you'd sit at meetings face to face with people talking about this stuff. You would always have team meetings, and someone would be there to rile up the crowds and keep them excited, keep them interested, and provide them with quote unquote training, which is usually sales techniques and all that kind. But really, it's just to keep everybody up and motivated, and that's what this is as well. Yet. At least the old pyramid schemes had the integrity to give it out for free. Here, this guy actually has the cojones enough that you're going to have to pay $250 a month to be able to go to, he said, one of these once every other week. That's twice a month for $250 for the privilege of listening to him. And it actually makes sense for him to give this out to you because a motivated sales force is an effective sales force. And that's what you will be when you become part of this system, is part of his sales force. Yet, he's then charging an extra $250 a month for it. So after you pay for the $1,000 for the privilege of selling his course for him, and then all of these upsells, and then now this monthly fee. But wait, there is more. Oh, yeah. I cut out a bunch of stuff there because my stomach could only handle so much. Okay, so he's saying brand recognition, and yeah, it shows him flying around his helicopter and all the gold and the flash and everything like that, and how he pays for all these infomercials and speaking engagements and all of this stuff to shove the program, shove it in your face. And then he mentions his testimonials.
About 50 million folks have seen at this point. So just crazy stuff there. And our program works. We have insane amounts of testimonials from our students, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds. I have an archive when you can draw upon all of our testimonials and repurpose them for your different traffic methods. I've ranked the 3 main traffic categories that you'll be using from top to bottom. The highest conversion.
Now here we finally get into the meat of the problem. Is your traffic sources. And he starts telling you about what the 3 best traffic sources, the 3 only traffic sources in descending order of what's best and fastest and best all the way around to what doesn't work well. So the best one is if you have your own audience, okay? Now that means if you're someone established, like you're a Jono Armstrong, you're a Philip Johansson, you're one of these kind of people with an established mailing list and or social presence, usually both, and a huge following. So if you've got that, that's the best way to promote this program. Absolutely. Well, how many people buying this program are going to have a huge established audience like that? Practically nobody. Well, actually, there are people like Philip Johansson and Jono Armstrong. Oh, yeah. And they're doing very well with it. Have done or are doing very well with it. So, for those of us that aren't these huge marketers, what's the other option? Online ads. These are Facebook ads, and these are so very, very, very problematic. And this will be shown in a little bit here, but, because he goes over it, but he just doesn't see it as being problematic. But I can show you from what he's showing you how problematic it is, basically. And it's expensive. So you have to start shelling out money every month on these Facebook ads. And you don't know if the targeting is right. And that's a whole nother problem too. Anyways, and if you don't want to do that, then it's free traffic, and that's going to take forever and may never work for you because it is hard. Free traffic, I mean, that's using your own traffic sources, like trying to build up a traffic source somewhere. Selling it to your friends and family, yeah, free traffic, if you don't have anything set up, it's awful, yeah, it's laughable, really. So your only option to make it in this program will be paid advertising. And I've read other reviews and watched other YouTube reviews saying this is a great course on paid ads. John Crestani does a great job on teaching you how to do paid ads. And if this course was a course just about paid ads, it would have been a good course, But no. Here he is saying that the newest person can just come walk in here and start making, really good money. Yet, you need one of these three. And I'll bet you don't have either. So how can a person ever expect to be able to make money with this? Instead, they're going to end up spending a ton on online ads and still have nothing. Not probably, they will still have nothing. Now, remember how I was saying that Facebook ads are really problematic and they're costly? Here is John Crestani himself talking about this very concept. Only remember, he's talking to people who he thinks wants to sell this product. And this is how you get into the nitty-gritty and what it's really about behind the scenes.
You want to spend about $25 per order form impression, okay? And you want to be spending you'll be spending roughly $300 a sale if you set everything up right. That means you'll be making a roughly 2 times ROI if you set everything up right and you're running traffic.
So this is the huge kicker. Are you joking? He is telling you right here that for Facebook ads, and then he says it's the same for YouTube ads, Google ads, whatever, that it's going to cost you about $300 on advertising before you make per sale. Okay, on average. That means you could be spending quite a lot of money before you even make one sale. And he keeps on saying, if you do it right, if you do it right. Well, that is so important because, you see, Facebook keeps on updating its algorithm. And he had to come out and say that don't use his name on there because any product, any ClickBank product, you can't post a ClickBank link in Facebook anymore. You cannot use his name or else your stuff is taken down. He is persona non grata over there. And yet, you're supposed to be using his advertising materials, and then you're supposed to be tweaking this and tweaking that. And so you run some paid ads, see if they work, tweak it a little bit, give it another go, tweak it a bit, give it another go. Holy cow, that's money just flying out of you. You're not warned about this at the beginning of the program when you buy it. No, you're not. Yet you're getting hit. Oh, well, what is it? $1,000 to sell the thing. To sell John Crestani's program for him. Constant upsells so that you can even get it to work. ClickFunnels being the big one, but also that $250 a month deal. Now you're going to have to spend your own money on paid advertising to sell his course for him. What? This is insane. And also what he's going through here is all the resources that he gives you, his new affiliate, okay? All of these free ads and you have all of these various resources, but they are only if you're going to sell the super affiliate system. And he keeps going on and on and on about all these things that you can use that are just right there for you to use. But again, as I say, it is only if you're going to sell the super affiliate system. Again, How is this not a pyramid scheme, except that it's not multi-level? But pyramid schemes do not have to be multi-level. So I'm going to show you his sales page here, and then I'm just going to show you a few things off of it. And then we'll get to the crux of the matter of how much money will you earn using this system. So notice what he says here is get access to proven and replicable system thousands of regular people are using to make up to $100 to $1,000 passively and predictably. So again, it doesn't say that you are going to make this kind of money. This is the way they get around that, okay? Because it doesn't actually say that. And they say at the very bottom of this page that these are aspirational statements, as in they're meant to inspire you, that regular people can do this. Well, as I showed very well with the 7-figure accelerator system, which is yet another system that sells the system, that regular people weren't the ones that were making that. These were long-time marketers that were making anything with that. And it's the same here as well. And also, these very same marketers that he's got in the testimonials section, they don't even half the time come right out and say that they made X amount of dollars with John Crestani's system. They skirt around it too. It's really interesting. So let's have a look here. Okay, so these are all the upsells. You can look at that your own time. Okay, here's what I was saying about watch unbiased reviews from people who are succeeding with this system as you read this. Okay, well, all of these ones are very similar, but let's take the shortest one because I think it just really belts it out quite nicely here. Notice the wording that he uses. Don't just assume he's talking about John Crestani's system, the super affiliate system. Listen to what he actually says.
Hi, my name is Brian Pfeiffer. Big shout out to John Crestani. I've made over $1 million in commissions from my home-based business.
$1 million of commissions on his home-based business. Well, yes, because he's an affiliate marketer even before super affiliate system, and he has his own business. So sure, did he say that he made that through super affiliate system? No, he did not. He just gave a shout out to John Crestani. He made 2 separate statements there. We just are meant to assume that that's what he meant. And if you weren't looking with a critical eye like that, wouldn't you figure that's what he said too? So we keep going down. Yada, yada. Oh, yes. Now, this is what I really wanted to show you. Okay. Look at all these income proofs, right? Now, these get really quite ridiculous. Let's just keep going here. Okay. Upper right, look at $1 million. Well, you can't really see what's being said, but it says $1 million. Like, wow. Ooh. Oh, bottom left, $103,000. Now, it doesn't say whether that's profit. What is it? Who knows? Right-hand side, $1,483,376. Holy crow, what is that? You have no idea. That's just some number. And if it is for ClickBank, they could have had other businesses already going in ClickBank. You don't know that this money was made through the super affiliate system at all. In fact, I'm going to show you right now that it could not have been. Okay? First of all, remember this one slide I told you to remember from the beginning of the sales demo video I've just been walking you through. This one here. He said right here that he had paid out to affiliates over $4,526,682. Excuse me? What about all those other numbers? There were over 1 million and then 100,000 here and all that. And there are lots of them. Far over 4,526,682. Where did that number come from and what does it actually represent? Yeah. So I'm just fast forwarding down to the very bottom of the sales page. Oh, and that enroll now and save $4,000. From what I've read everywhere, they've always got that. And it's always save $4,000. And the price is always $9.97. Always. And it hasn't changed for years and years. Now, at the bottom, when you want to look at terms and conditions and stuff, look at this small print. I mean, that's insane. You don't even know where to click. I mean, you know, and some of this is totally hidden. Like, okay, in the big paragraphs that are going all the way across, you got business opportunity, multi-level marketing, franchise, earnings, claim statement. And then it goes, you know, yada, 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 yada. Oh, no. Oh, yes. Okay, I'm sorry. Yes, the earnings claim statement. Close to the very end, so second line at the very end, online through the link here. Do you see a link? No. But if you do actually hover your mouse over it, you're going to find it. Okay? And this is so important. Open a new tab. Oh. Yeah. So let's have a look at this, okay? So I know how much you guys just love to go through small print form with me. But this is really where you get to the nitty gritty. I mean, don't you want to know, are you going to make money with this or are you going to tank? Well, it's going to tell you right here on this page. Okay, now first of all, the top here where it's giving you some definitions. An active affiliate is defined as any person who has earned a commission within the period. Okay, so you're an active affiliate if you earned a commission. Okay, but the total affiliates is defined as any person who has either earned a commission, so that's your active affiliate person, or made at least one purchase within the period. Okay, so you're a total affiliate if you've just bought the program. So total affiliates don't necessarily have made any money whatsoever, although active affiliates is with them, is lumped in there too. But you can see that there's a big difference. So let's go down further. Now, so this chart that we're coming on to here, it covers a 4-year period, years 2017, 18, 19, and 20. So it's pretty representative even up to today, except I believe that their sales have been falling off drastically, but I don't have that. I don't have those numbers. I don't have access to them. But notice here, affiliates earned approximately how much in commissions and sales? $4,526.63, just like John Crestani showed us. So that's through that entire 4-year period. All the affiliates earned $4,526,000. So if you look at this chart down here for that 4-year period, you can see total affiliates, you can see the active affiliates, and so look at how few are the active affiliates compared to the total affiliates. The active ones are the ones that made commissions. They are also in with the total affiliates, but the rest of them, so if you go 3378 minus 298, the rest of those people did not make any commissions, okay, with each of those years. And then you look at the amount paid. This is for all of the affiliates during that year. Because if you go back up to that line, affiliates earned approximately $4,526,683 in commissions and sales compensation globally. So that's for all of the affiliates. None of these guys are making $1 million a year on this, or else everybody else isn't making anything. Because if you look at the amount paid column, you can see how much per annum they're paying out every year. And it's not that much. And then you get the real stuff. Go down to the max yearly, the very, very end column. This is the max amount that anybody earned. And you can see that. Okay, so some people did earn pretty good, but that's maximum. Now let's look at the reality of it. Total monthly average. So this includes the people that actually made a commission and those who did not. $6 a month. Up to $39.38 a month. Okay, so what if we assume that there's a certain rate of attrition that people are just going to say, F it, I don't want to do it, and so they're still affiliates, but they're not actually trying? Well, it'll be a certain amount, but how big a percentage do you really feel that is? Or how many people are just beating their heads against the wall and didn't get anywhere, or ended up walking away from their money because God knows these people don't give refunds? So even if you look at the ones that are active users, okay, these are the ones, if you just weed out only the ones that are making commissions, what is their average monthly income before any expenses? The highest one there is $300. How much does it cost to make a sale in paid advertising? $300. If you do everything right and all the jigging and everything has worked out perfectly, then you'll only be paying $300 per sale. Well, at the very best year, the average monthly was $300. Never mind the cost of all those frickin' upsells you're paying. The $250 for $250 so you can get the extra training from John Crestani that he should be giving you anyways. Click funnels, your autoresponder, that other company, all those other companies that are going to come after you. I didn't get a chance to cover all that. And look these are the numbers you're going to make. People have made $70 a month, $261 a month, $133 a month. And you're going to spend how much? $700 at the get-go. $1,000 at the get-go as well, to get yourself into this world of pain, because that is all it is. Yet everybody says, John Crestani isn't a scam. You know, this super affiliate, well, John Crestani, he's a human being. He can't be a scam. He's real, I'm sure. Although I haven't pinched him to make sure. But super affiliate system? Is it a scam? My God. Unless you are a Philip Johansson or a Jono Armstrong, one of these huge affiliate marketers, the little guy, you are just going to get screwed. And you're just more money into John Crestani's pocket or into one of these big affiliates' pockets, like Philip Johansson that keeps shoving this. Jono Armstrong that I can show you made a crap ton of money off of this. Karen Merrow sold it too, but she didn't. I don't think she made anywhere near as much as those two. So if you're not one of those, this is the reality of it for you. And this is what John Crestani himself has posted. Also, he apparently has a 30-day refund. Well, let me give you a quick check in with that. I don't think I've ever seen such an abysmal score in Trustpilot for one of these programs. Not one person gave it over a 2-star rating. Wow. One of the worst courses in the market. He is just trying to promote his own products and affiliate links, etc. Yeah, in this course, there is not any value you will get, only information, and mostly he is trying to promote his own super affiliate system, and he is promoting his friends' solo ads companies, webinars, summit, etc. Don't waste your money, guys. That's right. When you get in there, you have to give up your email address and all that kind of stuff. This is then circulated amongst all the other members there, and around a bunch of John Crestani's friends who are lawyers that can represent you, accountants, webinars, summits, solo ads company, all this kind of stuff. Your information gets shared out so that all these people who are buddies of John's can come to you and try and sell you their wares to make your business that much better. But remember those amounts that you're going to be making, and look at the outflows of cash you're going to be hemorrhaging. Don't believe their promises. I signed up for this system because, as a retiree, I was looking for a way to supplement my meager pension, and foolishly, I fell I fell for their claim of a strong as an ox 30-day money-back guarantee, thinking that although it was expensive and difficult to find the first installment, if it didn't work out, at least I would have tried. I went through the first 2 modules of the course, which was well presented, but left a lot of work to be done, which I found difficult to cope with because of brain fog left by a serious illness, and by the 3rd module I realized that it just wasn't for me. Despite my efforts, I emailed their support address 3 times to explain the reasons why I was struggling and said that I wanted to cancel. I had no direct reply from them to this request, except for general emails urging their clients not to give up and to enlist the help of their coach. Oh, guess what? That's going to cost even more money. Eventually, on asking ClickBank to help, I found that they had canceled my next 2 installments without telling me, but they had not refunded my first payment, as promised under their guarantee. I sent a further email requesting a refund of my payment, but I am still waiting. I believe that I gave a very valid reason for asking for my money back, yet they have not even bothered to contact me directly, and I am still struggling to make ends meet whilst I wait for them to fulfill their promise of a refund. So if you are young, with a get-up-and-go attitude and plenty of time to faff around setting up websites, advertising campaigns, etc., go ahead and I wish you luck. But if you're retired, like me, and your get-up-and-go has got up and gone, don't believe their lies and don't believe their promises. And their guarantee was like a no questions asked, 30-day money back. And this I'm seeing all over the place. And I so feel for this poor woman. I actually did go through this program. I couldn't remember why I couldn't remember it. And it's because I did the same thing. I paid through the 3 installment things. And then my husband and I broke up. He's a criminal defense lawyer. He hired a family lawyer for the divorce. I represented myself, and I was trying to go through this course. They ignored me too. They wouldn't give me a refund, and I was going through hell. I could also see all the mounting expenses, and then all of a sudden my finances were just through the toilet, and I couldn't concentrate on this. So I just cut all ties, made sure they couldn't take any more of my money, cut everything off, and I kissed my money goodbye. So that's my experience too. And I've always had problems with depression and anxiety, and in fact, I'm disabled with it for most of the time. And yet, this is the kind of people that they prey on, and then they won't even give a refund. It's just crazy. And these aren't the only ones. SAS does not, that'd be super affiliate system, does not honor their refund policy. They don't honor their 30-day no questions asked trial period. My experience was crickets after making my refund request 5 days after signing up, as well as to my follow-up request, despite a support ticket. So true, there's no questions, nor a refund. Contact your credit card company if you need to. In the meantime, Super Affiliate System will be sitting on your hard-earned money for the next 60 days while your credit card company investigates. Look online for their 30-day guarantee and make a copy for your credit card company in case they ask. That is damn good advice, actually, if you're going to buy any kind of a system. Because as soon as you buy it, make sure you take a copy of that guarantee, of any kind of refund policy, earnings, disclaimers, all that small print stuff, so that you can refer back to it in case you get yourself into a world of trouble like with this system. Also, just a few days after logging in, I immediately started receiving many calls for coaching, legal and accounting services. They are pretty inquisitive about your current financial situation, claiming that they need to know you're a fit for their expensive coaching that they can't tell you about, and that they would want your testimonial if you're successful. Also, mixed messages and attempts to instill doubt that the Crestani online course isn't enough, depending on who calls you. These people claim to be from his office, yet their email addresses don't match. Shady is what comes to mind. Too bad, since this looked like an otherwise possible course. Although it was too soon to tell before I had enough of the course. Before I had enough of the constant upselling before asking for a refund. Not sure what the course is called either. It has different names on the login dashboard. I am Jet Set, SAS 3.0. There's a different program called Super Affiliate Network. If you're looking for reviews, which is completely separate, it's like a previous incarnation of the Super Affiliate system. Hope this helps you and avoid some pitfalls in your online affiliate journey. So, am I allowed to call this one a scam? I'm thinking so. By the way, guys, this is a truly unaffiliated review. I'm not selling my own product, and I'm sure as heck not selling this one. So if you find this to be at all useful, if it saved you any money from not buying this course, if it's provided entertainment value, hey, buy me a cup of coffee. My donate link is at the top of the comments and in the description. Also, please like and subscribe. If you have any more questions about it, actually, I'm going to be doing another video on this because I'm only covering half of the crap I dug up on this course. This is the main reasons why you wouldn't want to touch this thing with a 10-foot pole. But there are more. So stay tuned. And, well, talk to you tomorrow, actually, because I'm going to crank this out while my brains are fresh. Have a good one. Darlene out.